Hi guys, so today we're going to make a dish that I usually have all the ingredients to in my kitchen. I just like to do things that I already have. I have some chicken thighs. I'm going to heat up my pan to about medium-high heat. I'm going to drizzle my chicken with whatever type of oil you have. I'm using canola oil, but you can use olive oil, avocado oil, vegetable oil, whatever you like. I'm going to season it with some chicken bouillon powder and black pepper, how much seasoning you like. It just depends how much you like. And I'm just going to eyeball everything to where I feel like a little bit of everything's on each piece of chicken. I'm going to have some garlic powder too and some dry mustard powder. You can use whatever herb you have. I'm using dried thyme, but any herb will taste good in this dish. And what else? I'm gonna add salt, because even though the chicken powder has salt, I still like to add salt. And we're gonna mix it very well, I guess. Just rub it all together until it's evenly distributed, all the seasoning. Once it looks pretty good like this, we're gonna put skin side down in our preheated pan, and you're gonna hear that sizzle. That's what you want to hear. And I'm not gonna overcrowd the pan because I want a nice brown crust on it. If we overcrowd it, we won't get the nice golden color that we want, or it won't be evenly brown on all sides. You don't want to keep touching the chicken. You just want to leave it alone. Once you start seeing brown edges, that's when you know when you could flip it. And see, the brown color looks beautiful because we didn't overcrowd our pan. And we're not going to cook the chicken all the way. Just as soon as you see the brown marks, you want to put it to the side and then put another batch of chicken. I'm going to cut some celery because I have celery and carrots in my fridge. And I just cut it in a bias just to make it look prettier. Not too thin, not too thick either. But you want to cut them the same size so that they can cook evenly. And I just had baby carrots in my fridge, but that's fine. Don't forget about your chicken. You're going to cook your chicken in batches. And remember, we're not cooking it all the way because we're going to finish cooking it in the sauce. I diced up an onion, and I'm going to put my carrots and celery too. And then I deglazed the pan with white wine. Just about half a cup or a cup. And then you're going to let the wine reduce for a couple minutes. Then you're going to put all your chicken back in the pan. And I'm going to put some water with chicken bouillon powder since I don't have chicken stock. And I'm going to put the zest of a lemon and the juice of a lemon. I guess you can put more lemon if you want more lemony flavor. But you don't want to taste the sauce yet because you put the raw chicken right now. And I'm going to put some heavy cream. And I'm just going to mix it all together, and I want it to bring to a boil into these big bubbles. Once it comes to a boil, then you want to bring it down to a simmer, about medium-low heat. You're going to cook the chicken for about 20 minutes. Once it's 160 degrees, that's when you can start cooking your pasta, which we already put it in heavily salted water. And my sauce is kind of thin, so I'm going to add a slurry, which is cornstarch with water. While your sauce is bubbling, that's when you want to add your slurry, and then it will thicken up. And if you want it more thicker, you can add more slurry to it. My pasta is already fully cooked. I'm going to put it to my sauce. And then I'm going to put Pecorino Romano cheese because that's what I like. And then you can taste it if you need more seasoning. Thank you. I hope you guys like this. Bye.